Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. I'm Dave, you may call me Modon Joe. Hey, Hidden's back! Okay, no, he's just filled with coins now. So, yeah, that chest actually fills up with coins after you beat it, which is kind of pointless because now I'm at max coins. You can only carry about 1,000, so, whatever. So, I'm just gonna make our way down there. Ooh, look at all the frog coins down at the bottom of this sunken ship. Too bad we can't dive. I don't see any whirlpools to dive down into, at least not over here. There was a door there, so I guess, you know, maybe we could, there we go, now we can dive to the bottom and pick up those frog coins, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Oh yes. And let's also pick some fight with some new enemies. We happen to have Mr. Kippers and Krusty, so let's, they're all weak to electricity, and I don't know why I forgot to switch back to Mallow here. Most of the enemies from here on in the sunken ship will be weak to electricity. You won't be finding any more undead or zombies, dry bones, ghosts, anything like that. You'll be fine mostly with just bringing Mallow along. Although, if you want to bring in Bowser just to watch Hurley Gloves, I will not blame you. The Hurley Gloves are just a sight to behold, even if, sadly, they aren't Bowser's ultimate weapon. I just want, maybe for the remake. You know how Square Enix loves to do remakes, but let's just go ahead and finish off Krusty now. He has some pretty high defense, but for the most part, he's not too painful. That move right there, I believe it can either induce fear or silence. I forget one of those status elements. You gotta watch out for that, but overall, not too much of an annoying enemy. Let's just take our coins, and yeah, I'm gonna go swap in Mallow really quick, cause, well, he's not my favorite, but you gotta admit, when enemies are weak to his magic, they are really weak to his magic. His magic is pretty devastating. So let's now we dealt with that son of a bitch. Let's continue onward. It shouldn't be, well, it's all underwater from here. Thank God Mario doesn't need to breathe. He need to come up for air every now and then. And that battle was almost nothing, and, yeah, I think I'm doing fine on HP, so yeah. Let's continue onward. We can jump over to Starfish. I don't think I showed you any of those yet. Yeah, well, they're probably nothing annoying. Now, can you see that porthole behind those barrels? Well, if you go behind the barrels, we find a hidden door with the safety ring. Probably one of the more important items in the game. It protects against instant death, and I think a few other status elements as well. So, I don't know where quite to put it. I guess maybe the princess? No. Yeah, I'm half tempted to just put it on Bowser, just because he has so much HP. It'd be actually a bit of a shame to see him get demolished in one blow. So let's go ahead and put that on Bowser. Put his amulet on Geno there. He could use some the speed boost. He's pretty fast as it is, so he doesn't need the speed boost. Peach does need a speed boost, just because, well, it's always handy for her to be faster, and it's always handy for healers in general to be faster. And put the safety badge on Mario, just to rearrange some things. I might decide to change. I might change my mind later. You never know. You never know. But anyway, let's continue onward and upward. And before we head through that door, let's go. There is one last frog coin in this area, right on those barrels. So let's go ahead and pick that thing up. Alright, real nice. I think we're at 20-something frog coins. Need another 30. Probably gonna have to be playing some games off screen for that. Mario, haven't you heard of me? I'm famous. Ooh. Alrighty, I'll take your word for that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna be fighting some shark pirates, apparently. These are called Bandana Reds by their red bandana. Gee, how creative. They are weak to electricity, so let's soften them up a bit for Mallow. Just spread the damage around, and one Thunderbolt should weaken them all to the point where a single physical attack can knock them down. So let's just do that really quickly. Spread out the damage. Spread out the damage past me. Past me. Idu. They don't have that much HP though, so once again, well, that's lucky at least. They don't have that much HP, so it's like one physical attack from anyone on the team and a Thunderbolt, and that should be enough. So I put them down. 150 HP, I believe. 125, 150, and I'm estimating here. I don't recall the exact numbers. I had it. It was in my strategy guide way back when, but I've lost that. So oh well. But I'm trying to do the best I can to recall the numbers off the top of my head. But overall, they should all just, well, die to one physical attack, even if you don't remember to do the timed hits. Alrighty then, so we get a mushroom for our trouble. Probably never going to use that, but Mallow also hits level 12, so not bad. Let's get some more magic attack into that sucker, because, well, he needs to electrify everything we run into. Off they go into the wild blue yonder. Let's see. Mushroom. I'd probably save that for we're gonna be fighting more shark pirates once we hit the top of the stairs, but though sadly I don't recall that until at this very moment. I'm preparing for the boss right now, but you trampled him. Oh no, we're trapped. What, you don't expect people to dodge? Really? I would keep a gun on hand. You are pirates, right? I mean, even shark pirates would keep some kind of other weapon. Maybe a harpoon gun. But sadly they are no match for us, and sadly there are no hidden crates, hidden chests up here with mushrooms for us to use, so we are gonna have to, well, I didn't take that much damage during the fight, and didn't use that many flowers, so I think we should be good for the most part. I'm gonna be good for the most part for the upcoming battle, but if you want to heal before going up there, I do not blame you 1 second. As this boss can get a little hairy if you don't know what you're doing. If you do know what you're doing, you could probably sleepwalk through it, but other than that, let's press onward. There's our king pirate, swishing around a wine glass. I have to wonder, is it filled with blood? I mean, he is a shark pirate. But anyway, enough with that. We got ourselves a couple of bandana blues to deal with, alongside our pirate friend Johnny here. So, all of these guys are still weak to electricity, but I still would not bring Mallow along to this fight, because if you wipe out all of Johnny's henchmen if you wipe out all of Johnny's henchmen before you get to a certain point in the battle, then he will challenge Mario to a one-on-one. You can still win that, but I think I'd like to stack the deck here by making sure that that Peach is still around to heal, and that Geno. Of course, if you were to bring Geno, if you were to do that, I would definitely suggest bringing. If you were to go for the one-on-one, I would definitely suggest bringing Geno along to the party, because, you know, Geno boost will last the whole fight. And that would actually be able to kind of match what Johnny has going for him. Though we will see why once Johnny gets to half HP. But for the most part, Peach is not going to be able to bring enough defense, enough offense to Johnny, even with Geno boost, to deal anything reasonable to him. So I'm mostly just going to have her do clean up and slap about a couple of the lower shark pirates there. But for the most part, Mario and Geno are going to be laying the physical hurt on Johnny while Peach does clean up. So overall, this is you do have to make sure to keep your guard up against these guys. So make sure to do all your timed guards, because otherwise this could get, if you do decide to keep the other shark pirates alive, this could get hairy quite quickly. And especially, again though, like if you're bringing Geno along, I don't think it needs to be said, Geno boost everybody, and you'll be surprised how quickly Johnny gets to his second phase. And the second phase would normally entail the one-on-one duel, but because I'm going to be keeping the other shark pirates alive, there will be no duel, and for the most part we will be fine against what's to come. So again, watch your timed guards. Even with Geno boost going, it'll probably be taking a good chunk of damage. So keep everything going. Keep your specials ready. He is not weak to fire. I would stick to, you know, Geno Beam, Shocker, whatever Bowser has. They doesn't get too many too many good specials, but his physical attack's amazing, so that doesn't matter. And just a couple of... And here he goes. He buffs himself up for Get Tough, and it would be at this point, if we had wiped out all of his henchmen, that he would challenge us to a one-on-one duel. So for now, though, his damage is... He pretty much Geno boosted himself, honestly. His damage is going to be greater. He's going to be doing a lot... He's going to be a lot tougher to get through to. So we're going to have to just try our best to make do with what we got, because he's going to be a... He's going to be one tough henchman from... He's going to be one tough pirate from here on out. Keep your eyes open on him, and don't thrash about. Just stay calm and keep your MP up, so that way the princess can keep healing, and just keep focused. And overall, this boss battle should go rather quickly. Not too much to worry about here, though. I mean, like I said, he can be difficult, especially if you do go for that one-on-one fight. That can be a little tricky if you haven't stocked up on items beforehand. For the most part, he should be, like I said, though, for the most part, he might, as long as you keep your guard up, and as long as you keep yourself primed and ready, and be aware of just what's going on, he should not be taken out. You do not, unlike the giant squid, though, you do not need to kill his henchmen after you kill him. Once you take out Johnny, they'll all stand down, and the battle will be over. Obviously, I'm guessing it's a bug that he doesn't challenge you to a one-on-one if you don't kill his henchmen, because either that or they're just willing to stand down after you take out Johnny there. So, like I said, though, I'm keeping Peach on cleanup for the regular guys, for the Bandana Blues, just because of the fact that the damage, even though it's not much, it does add up. So it's kind of handy to make sure to deal that. He is tough skinned, though. He's got pretty high defense once toughened up. So maybe stick with with your specials to deal damage to him, as long as there isn't any fire-based stuff, because, well, he's pretty strong against that stuff. So, you know, like I demonstrated earlier, I have the worst habit of demonstrating what not to do. Yeah, well, at least this way you know how not to do a Let's Play. And we got him. And we don't even need to finish up the rest of the Bandana Blues. So, that's all taken care of. We got our experience, pretty nice sum, and that also leads to a whole ton of level ups. Geno first up on the list, and he gets a nice... Let's go ahead and bump up, give him some... I'd say, yeah, that's a good bump in his physical attack there. 3 points, damn. Alright, and then next up, Peach. So let's go ahead and give her a special. Nice bump in her special. No need to think about that one. Bowser next on the list, and he learns Poison Gas, which is, well, it poisons enemies. We will not be needing to worry about that too much. Thank you. I have a feeling that he's going to be that we made a new ally. Excuse me. I still love that little jingle that you get every time you get a star. If my timing's off, then well, let's just make it clear that I don't actually hear the music when I'm doing the post commentary. Just the weird way my setup is. Let's not get too into that, though. Alright, so we got our star, and Johnny's gonna wistfully look out to sea, even though we're underneath it. Yeah, I kinda have to save the world. Sounds like hell of a pirate. Ah, so that's our exit. Well, I guess there's no better time to call it, so thank you very much. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dave. Remember, sharks will only attack you if you're thrashing about in the water. Take care, everybody.